Hello, this is Matthew with Vision 13 bringing you another reel service and repair video. Today we're going to take a quick look at the reels that I'm going to be doing service videos on over the next coming months. They're Abu Garcia Abumatics. Let's take a look. So here's the Abumatics that I've been collecting off of eBay for a while. I became interested in Abumatics when I first was gifted an old Abumatic, I think it's a 170, and I was really impressed at the quality of the Abumatics, and so I wanted to pick up some more. So Abu Garcia has some videos on Google about the Abumatics over the years, and I watched a few of those to get an idea of what I might want to pick up and buy. And there's three different versions I have here, and I'll show you what I've got. So I'll start with the oldest one first, and then go from the lowest number of a model, which is the smallest size, to the largest one. So the first one I picked up was this Abumatic. Looks like it has like a reinforced plastic body, plastic handles. It has an aluminum cover. It's a good little reel. It has the drag control here. It's kind of a small button. It's not super easy to move, but it ought to be a good reel. And so I'm going to service that one. It's a little bit stiff, which means that the grease has gotten old in it. I don't even know what year they made this one, but we're going to get it fixed up and take it out and use it. That's the Abumatic 440. The thumb button's on the side, like the older one, 70s and 180s. So pretty neat reel. Pretty lightweight, probably only weighs about 9 or 10 ounces. The next one I'm going to, here's another one I'm going to work on. This one is the Abumatic 276. And just taking it says stamina drag, and it's kind of got an interesting drag. You can actually adjust it by turning this whole wheel right here. So you loosen it up and tighten it up right here. You got this big drag system here. It's kind of an interesting concept here to allow you to adjust it, just about anywhere with your thumb. You could be adjusting it over here, or if you're reeling with the other side, you could adjust it over here. So a pretty neat concept here. It's got a nice handle. It's ambidextrous. If you take the time, you can switch the handle from right to left. And then, and that kind of goes along with these ones right here. These three right here all have that stamina drag, they call it. And then I think these ones would come after this one as far as age is concerned. And then here's this is called the 576I, and it has the drag up here, and it's pretty easy to use. I like it quite a bit. I like it better than the stamina drive. This is kind of your mid-size reel right here, so this would be the smaller size. Even though they look about the same, this is like a 20 size, and this would be more of your 30 size. Okay, but it is also ambidextrous. It's got a nice kind of a soft plastic handle here. Push button. It's right in the middle. It's got nice grips. So that one's going to be a fun one to work on. And then along with the same line here, there's this one right here. This is called 1276 SLI. Now I was hoping that this one would have an oscillating spool, and I thought that it was advertised as such in one of the Abu Garcia advertising videos on YouTube, but it doesn't. It's just as you can see, the handle on this one was on the left. Now I didn't change it. It just came that way, so somebody had changed it over, because generally these all come with a right hand retrieve. But that's the 1276 SLI. So we'll get into that one at some point. Now this one, when I bought this one, this is one of the last ones I bought. It came brand new in the box. It has 14-pound fire line. It says that you can put 100 yards on here. I noticed that it came with a little dent right there. That's not something that I did. It just came that way, so that was a flaw from the factory. But very nice looking reel. A nice gold cover, aluminum body here. It's all metal construction. These four are all metal constructions, with the exception of the handles and the buttons and the drag system. But it comes with this same stamina drag, they call it. This one's referred to as a 6-bearing drive. So it's one of the top of the line ones. This right here is a 1276. As you can see, this is a 1276 as well. And this one's bigger. I'm not sure why, but that's what they call it. So at some point we'll get into that one. But pretty cool reel. A bigger reel. This is the one I'm really interested in working on, because I'm interested in looking at the internals of this one. Now this is the model that preceded this one. This is a 1076, but what's interesting about this one, this is the one I really wanted to get, because this is the one that actually has an oscillating spool. So you can't see it there, but if I take off the spinner cone, you can see that the spool oscillates about probably 1/4 of an inch. So this is the one I was really interested in, because it retained the oscillating spool that came from the Model 170s. The drag system is different than the Model 170, in that it's built into the spool instead of back into the system, back in here into the handle, like on the Model 170s. But pretty neat reel. I'm interested in getting this to learn what's inside it and what the guts are. This one did not come spooled with, it came spooled with monofilament. I don't know if it was made to use the braided line, or like the fire line. So, but I'm interested. This is probably one that I'm going to probably use the most, because it has a nice oscillating spool and a really great drag system. Anyways, those are the Abu Garcias that I'm going to be working on. You'll see these coming up in the next several months as I get around to doing a service video on them, taking them apart, evaluating them, and reviewing them, telling you what I think. So if you have any comments or questions, if you know what year these were built in, I'm interested in knowing what year they were built in. I couldn't find really any information on them, except I know that they're all pretty much older than 10 years old. I don't even know if Abu Garcia is still making spin cast reels or closed face reels. Let me know if you have any information on that. But yeah, look for these to come. It's going to be interesting and fun to work on these. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.